Well, hello guys, welcome back, Small Louisiana Homestead, and today is summertime. Finally. No, just joking. April Fools. Well, it ain't even April yet. It's only the first week of February. Yeah, and it's 80 degrees. So, any of us down here in the South, y'all know what I'm talking about. Kind of like a false spring feeling in the air. We do have some cold temperatures coming probably in the next week. Um, So, yeah, we're not there yet, guys. We're almost there. But today, though, I'm going to show you what you can plant, and that's potatoes. Not sweet potatoes, but tubers. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that in three different applications. I have planted some of those same seeds in last fall. I showed you all that on some previous prior videos. And that's some of the same seed I'm going to use. All the same seeds from the beginning of 2024, the ones that I had grew from a certified potato seed. So I'm gonna go ahead and I got a good bit left. I had in storage. So I want to go ahead and show you how I'm gonna do that three different ways. Um, y'all can do them the same way, or pick one of the three, two of the three, all three, however, or do it how you normally do it. I'm not gonna do any potatoes in raised beds this round. We're gonna do everything in containers and stuff like that. So I'll bring y'all back in a minute, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna get started on that. Okay, y'all. I do have a correction to make. I will have one or two raised beds with purple Viking potatoes. Okay, that is a new one that I'm trying. I didn't get them in yet, but they should be here within the next week or two. So, but the majority of all the potatoes, especially the ones that I have saved, are going to be not in raised beds. These are the I kind of saved them in a brown bag, a shipping bag. The Yukon Golds I had left, what they look like. Okay, and I'm gonna have some of that. These things are long on them. You just go ahead and curl them up, put them inside the hole. Or if they break off, no big deal. Just as long as you have all this attached, all of this right here. As long as if it breaks, oh well. These are gonna make right here. Okay, all right. All right, let me get set up and I'll bring you back in a second. All right, guys. Here I have some grow bags that I got from Amazon a couple years ago. They still pretty good. Uh, these containers I had built myself out of steel, painted steel. Now all I did was I took some just regular old potting soil and filled them up. I normally change the soils out every so often, but these I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep the soil in a couple of years and just keep adding to it, let it break down. All right, so got our little Yukon Golds right here. Basically, all I'm gonna do is you can see that I'm gonna go all the way right here, about 4 inches in my hand, the dirt, and just keep this upright though. The little chits. I'll probably put about 4 or 5 seeds in there. They're pretty small, so. And keep in mind too, guys, even though we have some cold, we might have some 30s, maybe even high 20s coming for a little bit. Not to worry about it because these uh these potato seeds are going to be in the dirt, and that's going to help to insulate it from the cold. So they won't come up by next week when that cold hits. So hopefully that's it. After that, if not, then we'll have to take measures you know on preventing them from freezing, because there's still a chance of cold weather even in March, guys. So you never know when it is going to hit. So, but this is potato planting time down here in the south, so we got to get them in. We're going to be on time with everything. Now you can plant, like I said, just the end of the first week in February. You can plant next week, the week after, and you can probably even plant right when March hits. I don't think it's a big deal. I normally just try to stay within February because I don't have anything else going on except starting to, tomato seeds and in anything like that. Bell peppers indoors. So other than that, I don't really have much else going on. I got strawberries that are waiting for spring, and all of that stuff. So other than that, planting wise, see, I'll just take this and I'll just kind of curl it around, leave it on top. It'll surface and start turning green. Not a big deal. Take it, and if it breaks, like I said, it's not a big deal because you still got a bunch more in here. That's gonna come out. Just put them about 4 or 5 inches down. I'm gonna water them up. Grab a few more. I got 2 more grow bags. I'm gonna go ahead and do real quick. All right. These are the other 2 grow bags that I have in this deal that I built. Do the same thing. Go about 4 inches down. These 2 should use up all the seed that I got left. Yukon Gold. So nothing wasted. Put them down. 1 more, about 4. I got 2 little bitty ones like this. See, I'll go ahead and put 2 of these in one hole. They're so tiny. Within a couple weeks, like I said, after this next frost passes, hopefully we'll be good to go. But I mean, you can't dictate the weather, so just go by history. And like I said, sometimes you can kind of feel it. You can kind of sense when the weather's gonna turn. And also, there's something my grandparents used to do. Besides watching the weather, they used to have pecan trees, and they'd watch for the pecan tree to bloom, and that would tell them that there was a guarantee, pretty much almost a guarantee, that there was no more frost to be had once that pecan tree decided to bloom. And I have tried that, and it has been proven correct every time that I've actually looked at a pecan tree or someone told me their pecan tree was blooming, and it was turned out to be pretty accurate. Not saying you won't have some nights that are gonna have 40, upper 40s and 50s, because that may still happen in March or even the beginning of April. That may still happen. So you just got to go with it, guys. You want to make sure that you don't want to procrastinate too much because of weather. Sometimes it's just something we have to deal with and fight with. That's gardening, that's homesteading, that's all of it. So, all right. So that's it. These are in. I'm going to go ahead and water these up. And we'll go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the next application. Okay, guys. I have right here some these storage tote utility tub, they call it, with a rope on it. This is not something that's going to last many years. It is not UV resistant, but I'm going to see how many years I can get out of it for the price. It was like $8, $9. So I think it's a 21 gallon. So hey, we'll try it out, see how long it lasts. If I can get 3, 4, 5 years out of it, it was worth the $9 I spent on it. Okay, uh, here I have the Baltic Rose. I believe that's what it is. I didn't even write down, but that's the only other one I didn't write that I had. See how these things are chitting like crazy. Uh, same type of soil that I did in the grow bags. All applications are gonna have the same potting soil, guys. Do not put garden soil in this. That is especially store bought. That is made for in ground use. Just make sure that you use a potting mix, or you can make your own potting mix if you already do. Uh, you can add your homemade compost in them and stuff like that. Now, basically, I'm gonna do the same thing. About a 4-inch hole down, and I'm gonna plant this thing pretty good, pretty liberal. Make sure we get everything in, so we don't have no waste. Whether they make or not, it is what it is. But they should definitely make. I can guarantee that. Now, how much they're gonna make? Well, don't know. That's the way it is with everything, though. That's gardening. And I got a bunch of little small ones. Let's see. I'm just gonna put a handful of those in one hole. Make sure I get everything in. And cover those. Get this dirt out the way. And guys, this is something good. Good if you, like I said, you don't have a big place. Even if you just got an apartment balcony or a very small yard, or you needed some tubs like this or those grow bags, and you can grow a nice little mess of potatoes and save you seed every year for as long as you can, and you'd save money. You don't have to buy any seed, and just keep them going. You know, you gotta keep them going as long as you can. Sometimes these things, they might set disease, and you may want to just change it up, in years to come. But this will be my official year 2, I'm gonna call it, with these potato seeds. And last year was the certified seed I bought. That was my year 1. I came around 2025, so this is year 2. I'm gonna call it the actual first planting of a harvest that I got from the potato seed. So okay, let me go get the next variety, and we're gonna go plant it in this one. All right, I have here the rose gold red potato seed I saved. You see how they all chilling off. And I'm going to do the same thing. About 4 inches down. A couple of small ones. That wind is blowing today, guys. I had to put something in front of my tripod. I cannot keep that phone from falling for nothing. It is just windy. Like how windy it gets in March. Here it goes. It's almost gone. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's just wild out here right now. Really windy. So I'm just loading this thing down with potatoes, guys. Potato seed. Just we're gonna get what we're gonna get out of it, because I can't save these again because of them chitting already. So they're just gonna eventually dry up, shrivel up, and be done and die off. So we're gonna try to get everything we can out of them, which in turn, like I said, saves you money. You don't have to go buy any seed. And these ways planting them I have done in the past once, I believe. So I wanted to do it again and try to see if we can just save room in the raised bed garden for the rest of my vegetables and stuff. Because we're gonna need a lot of room, guys. Got a lot coming, a lot to get planted. So, all right, that's it for these buckets right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and water these down, and I'm gonna show y'all the last application and what we're gonna be planting in those. Okay, oh, this is the other way I'm gonna do it. I went ahead and filled up one of these. It's a sandbag, or you can use a burlap sack. They're kind of a brown looking deal. I went ahead and filled it with soil. Okay. Now, what I did next, you see they come with a little strap to them. I took a milk jug or whatever you got, Coke bottle, whatever, cut the bottom off. I'm gonna place it inside the top. Then what I'll do is I'll pass my strap, turn it back this way, had it backwards, and pass the strap through one of the holes that I cut in the bag, go through the handle of the jug, and through the other hole. God, this wind is just crazy. It wasn't that strong earlier. Okay, now we're gonna tighten it up. We're gonna leave that top of the bag. That's gonna be your funnel to put your water in, to water it up, or the rain will, it'll catch the rain. See, that's how you do it. We're just gonna kind of stand them up and probably lean them up over there. I'm gonna show you in a second what how I'm gonna plant in it and where I'm gonna set it up at. Okay, guys, you can see some of these have some really long ones, but there's still some short ones. So I'm gonna take my losses on that because of the way I'm putting them in these bags. I'm not gonna be able to shove those long deals in there as long as you have some on it. Okay, just take those off. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to show y'all one right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a hole in the bag, make a little round hole. And I'm gonna poke a hole in it, make room for the potato seed, and I'm gonna put it down in there and just cover it with soil. Now you can also get some extra soil to put down in it on there. I got some right here, so I'll just grab some, put it in there, pack it in a little bit. So I say it's good to have a little wheelbarrow or something, not wasting too much dirt. You can always put it in something else. Like I said, these we're just gonna stand them up, lean them up against the wall or whatever. You put them on your carport. Well, I mean, put them where they got sun at, but you put them on a slab or something, patio. Might make a little mess at first, but once you get them settled in and watered and all that, it'll be all right. Now you can plant bigger potatoes in here if you want. I just thought that it would be neat to do the fingerlings in this. So maybe when we get to harvest them, we'll have a sack full of potatoes. Just cut your hole the size of the potato you're putting in there. And when they start growing, they're gonna start growing out that hole. And then while the potatoes are growing inside the sack. song. And all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. Then I'll bring y'all back in a few minutes to finalize everything. All right, y'all, we got it done. Now we're just gonna water it. All you gotta do. You can also put a little water in the front too. Not too much, but probably better this way. Just get it packed in first. It's all an experiment, guys. With this anyway. Like I said, I have done something similar before. Not technically this yet, the funnel idea. Go ahead, water it, pack it in real good. So I'm out of the camera here. Okay. And when it rains, that's gonna catch the rain, or when you want to water, just pour some water in the funnel. It's gonna soak up the whole thing, guys. So that's it for that little idea. So I'll bring it back in a few minutes to finalize. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe, guys. As you can see, there's not a whole lot going on in the main garden, but it's coming. It won't be long. So y'all stay tuned, and I do have some we have some tomato plants and stuff we need to start pretty soon. So y'all stick around for that video. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell, guys, so y'all get notified whenever I post a new video or short of something. So I'll see y'all later. God bless. Y'all take care.